Leo, welcome to your reading. Hope you are doing well. We are going to do current love. I want to find out how they feel about you, their true intentions. I want to know how you feel about them. I mean, like what you want, what they want, what brings you two together, what pulls you two apart, the energy around the relationship, what's hidden, and will the relationship be successful? Keep in mind, energies can be reversed, so place parties where it fits to the situation. If it doesn't, check your other sign placements. Otherwise, hopefully I'll catch your energy on a future reading. Just a reminder, I am doing a giveaway once I get to be over 1,000 subscribers. I will do a gift card giveaway like I've done in the past. 3 things to get you entered is be subscribed, like, and comment on a video. And then I will do a live for picking the reading to make it more authentic. And I will give you the details once I figure them out, all right? So Leo, let's find out. Let's find out about Leo and current love. Tell us about Leo. Current love. Tell us about Leo. Cold. Autumn. Release. Guilt. Temptation. Self-worth. Doubts. Winter. Illusions. Okay. So Leo. They feel like you're blocking your emotions, you're cold, shut off, secretive. Well, there's probably a reason for this. So their intentions, we have the autumn card. So this is fall time. So they were trying to start over with you in fall time. They had like new intentions of moving back towards you. Yeah, so it was like this past fall. You, with the release, you want to walk away from this. You know, you just want to emotionally release from it, surrender, walk away. You know, it's like you want to get your peace. They want you to feel regrets over losing them, right? They want you, you know, all up in your head, feeling the anxiety. They want you to feel the loss of them. It's kind of toxic. What brought you two together was deception, temptation and deception. So it was surrounded by lies, and there was something there with the temptation. May have to, this one I want to probably clarify on, but we'll get back to that. So what pulls you two apart is somebody has self-worth. They've put up boundaries. Their vibration is higher. So energetically, one of you is just on a higher vibration. And so two people can't come together if one's on a higher vibration than the other person. The other person's vibration would need to come up if it does at all. So the current energy around the relationship is, well, yeah, doubts, missed opportunity, you know, negativity, someone's feeling lonely, just down on themselves. So it could be a male that is the one that's feeling the loss. Doesn't have to be. I happen to, you know, catch my eye to it, that it's an actual male wearing a hoodie, looking down in despair, you know, doubtful. Negative thoughts. You know, it was a missed opportunity. That's how they feel. So what's hidden is we have another timing card. This is winter. And winter is the rebirth. So the one who's vibrating higher is the one who basically had a rebirth over the winter time. Basically stayed inside and, you know, stayed away from negativity and basically worked on themselves. May have even read some self-help books, or, you know, looked for inspiration on the internet, maybe joined a couple of groups, you know, where people inspire each other and are able to talk. So you basically, you went inward, and that's where the blockages were. And you did your transition and worked on yourself. So for will the relationship be successful? So we have illusions here, and we've got rose-colored glasses. You know, there was possible addictions in this relationship. One of you may have had addictions, more of codependency, you know, just kind of living in fantasy land. So this does not look successful to me because it was codependency. And if there was addictions, and if, you know, someone is at a lower vibration, then they're not going to be a match for you, right? So, you know, they got to take off the rose-colored glasses and either, you know, do something about their vibration or realize it's an illusion, being able to hold on to you because you've already raised up your vibration. Tell us about this temptation, the deception. Tell us more. Tell us more about the temptation, the deception here. Tell us more about this. And this is what brought you two together. yin, feminine energy, alchemy, ancestor guides, apology, forgiveness, I feel like somebody latched on to a feminine energy because you know, it was codependent, which we already saw, but they were wounded. So it's like they were latching on to you for their own healing, right? There was some forgiveness though. So there must have been something that happened prior to you to give me one more on the apology. Inner child. It's like there was emotional support offered, and it was helping this person cope. It was like a coping mechanism, right? Because when you're codependent and you get out of a relationship, the only thing on your mind when you're not healed and you're codependent is, I just need to latch on to somebody, anybody, I don't care. And it was almost like they just, because you were a feminine energy that seemed healing and in balance, and had patience to maybe put up with someone like them, right? And it's like they knew it. Yeah, you see, like, you're a compassionate person, and it was kind of nurturing and protected them from dealing, or it was like shielding them from their own healing is basically what it was. But you've caught on to this, or take it as it resonates. This could be you, I don't know. But somebody here, you know, had learned behaviors as a child, and they didn't want to work on it. And they maybe didn't even realize they had learned behaviors. You know, the codependency, it was learned in childhood. And so they latched onto you. So it was basically a lie, because I'm not saying that they didn't love you or didn't really have feelings for you, really didn't want to be with you. It was just they wanted to be with you, but for the wrong reasons, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, for the wrong reasons. You know, because when you're codependent, you're just looking for anybody to take the place of keeping them from healing their heart from whatever relationship they dealt with before. You know, it ended. And so they don't want to think about that. They don't want to heal from it. They don't, you know, they just want to latch on to somebody else and forget about it. But it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It never works, because as you can see, now you're cold towards them, right? You're blocking emotions. You know, you've gone silent on them. And they've been trying to get back in your graces since autumn. And there may have been a brief connection, but your self-worth, your higher self kicked in, and you got real with yourself during the winter time. And now it's like taking the rose-colored glasses off and the confusion and cutting through the illusions. The person you're dealing with isn't healed. You know what I mean? You know, your vibration is higher. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? For Leo and their situation. Mars, passion, lust, anger. Toxicity. North Node. Yeah, so this, you know, relationship was based on lust. You know, because of this person's pattern of dealing with codependency, which, I mean, we already know, but basically this was just lust. You know? The devil just, you were keeping them from it. You didn't know this. I mean, you think you know it now, but at the time you didn't know this, that this person was, you know, just codependent and just wanted to forget about somebody else. I think if you had realized this and saw red flags, I don't think that you would have even attempted. But see, now you're basically focusing on your North Node, which is moving forward. You don't want to be stuck in your South Node. That's keeping you stuck in old past patterns. But, you know, learning the karmic challenge, you know, gives you great rewards, because you will find the right person for you, because you've already started your healing path, right? So you're focusing on the North Node, which this person should be, but clearly they're not. Do we have anything in here for Leo? anything else? Do we have anything here for Leo? Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Yeah, well, you've already started using your intuition, okay? Because you're already healing, and you've already put up blockages. But you want to be careful because in case they try to come back around. Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues. Review everything. So Mercury retrograde does have a tendency to sometimes mess with technology. They may have sent you a message, email, text, I don't know, somewhere along the lines, email, and it never got to you, or it got to you delayed. And so by you not answering them back right away is probably what caused them to want to come back and try to get your attention again last fall. It was maybe during one of the Mercury retrogrades. Maybe you were always there for them answering, and then, technology kicked in. Give it time, everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Yeah, just keep doing you, go with the flow. It takes time to heal and go through rebirth. On this path, we're all always healing. We're just at different levels, but it never stops. Your healing is in divine timing. So you've started it, you just got to remain strong. Pay attention to the red flags. Let's pull Romance Oracle. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust in yourself, right? Trust in yourself that what you're doing and you being on the path of healing is the correct path. Trust yourself. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like this is for your person. So, maybe they do actually have real romantic feelings, but they're not healed from being codependent. So, I mean, this might be like a message, that they need to start their healing path because they're not matching your your vibration. And as long as they don't match it, they're not really going to be able to match with you. And if they really do have real romantic feelings, then it's worth exploring on, getting correct, healing, getting out of your codependent ways. Let's do Moonology and then wrap it up. Since Mercury retrograde came out, we're getting ready to go into a full moon in Sagittarius. So maybe something. Maybe we'll see something there. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay, so we just went through a full moon eclipse. So maybe this person realized during the full moon eclipse, which we just had in Scorpio, which was April? I believe it was April. So this person may have actually realized in April during this time that they actually did have real feelings that they would like to explore. So this person may try and come back again. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So right after this full moon coming up, which will be next Sunday on the 4th through the 5th, okay, 4th and 5th, and then as the 6th, 7th, and 8th comes into play of June, just take a breath out, okay, because you might start to get anxious feelings because you may feel this person pulling into your energy. But again, they need to make sure that they're on their healing path. And if they're not, then you're going to need to make sure you're using your intuition and paying attention to red flags, because it does look like this person may try and come back in. I mean, if somebody started their healing path back in April, it's a start, but I don't think it's enough for this person to come in, completely healed. You know what I mean? So if they want to come in and talk, you're going to want to pay attention to what they're saying and hear them, be honest about the fact that, yes, this is what I did wrong. I have these issues. I'm legitimately working on them. So if they're able to, talk about the fact that they are codependent and they have issues and that they are taking active action to move forward in healing, then I'd say, you're okay. But if they just rush in and say, yeah, no, I'm healed, let's get passionate, that's a red flag. If they're not willing to sit down on the couch next to you and have a real, true, genuine talk, then that's a red flag. They're just being codependent again and rushing in, right? They may have romantic feelings for you, but this could also be that it's just, passionate, right? Don't let them come in for just the passion. They need to sit down with you and actually talk to you. So somebody needed to hear that. And like I said, just pay attention after this full moon on the 4th and 5th, okay? Because you might hear something from this person, or you might feel them in your energy. So take a deep breath out. Don't lose your intuition in this situation, because you don't want to get caught up in the same thing again. All right, Leo, this is what I have for you. Hope it was helpful for somebody. Go ahead and comment if you have any comments, like, share, all that good stuff. And much love and light. I will talk to you soon. Bye.